Welcome to Self-Publishing with Dale here. You could see that I kind of was like, whoa, hang on a second, I'm losing track of time. Went to answer some emails. I get these on a regular basis from folks. And I never mind it, by the way. Most times I'll just answer one question and then say, hey, could you go over to the communities? It's not like I'm trying to be big leaguing anybody, but it's because I get so many of them that if I were to continue to keep allowing people to come back, asking question after question after question without investing any kind of coaching, then I will never get anything done. But thank you so much for everybody for tuning in here. Friday, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Daytime. We're going to be doing some members only live chat, but everybody is welcome to watch and join along here with me. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to SL Michaels for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it. It's so funny. I look inside my super chat window and all I see is SL Michaels, SL Michaels, SL Michaels. Thank you so much. You have covered for many taco in the past, and I do appreciate you covering the current tacos. Although we haven't really been up for tacos lately. I went and ate a whole pizza yesterday at a vegan restaurant. What are you folks working on? If you're in the, if you happen to be tuning in for the very first time on one of these, it is members only live chat. It's not to say that everybody's not welcome. Everybody's welcome to come over, be a fly on the wall, and hear some of the comments and some of the questions you probably never even thought of, and I will cover these. I do want to give a big thank you and a big shout out to this month's sponsors, and I am over the moon about this service right here. It's called Book Award Pro. Oh man, they tell you every story is special and has the opportunity to be highly acclaimed. But one thing that they don't really say, and I feel like it's one of their biggest value points, and it's that busy authors put their awards on autopilot with Book Award Pro. That's it. Simple. I am a super busy guy. You saw I was answering comments. I almost went right past my time to come on the air. So in any event, I have them in charge of that. Less than a year ago, okay, it was probably going to be a year next week or so, I decided to go all in with Book Award Pro. I was like, you know what? I want to see about putting book awards, and I will be releasing a case study here later this month discussing some of the victories that we had with Book Award Pro. Let me tell you how serious this here is here, folks. 16 awards across 4 books. Let's go through them. And you're like, oh my gosh, Dale, really? Are we going to do that? Yeah, we're going to do that. So, if you haven't picked up the Amazon Self-Publisher series, I highly recommend that you do that. So for this book, the Amazon Keywords for Books, we've already had 5 awards on this one. We've had, I think we're up to 5. I know there's at least 4 on this one. There's 4 awards on this one. There are now officially 6 awards on Amazon Reviews for Books. And then lastly, this just got a book award. It just past week I found out. So yes, grab yourselves a copy. And by the way, I also want to bring up something I'd like to do. Maybe from one broadcast to the next is going to be sharing some reviews that people leave. I really do appreciate everybody doing that. That's really tremendous. But I'm not done talking about Book Award Pro. Folks, go get yourself some access over at dalelinks.com/Book Award Pro. I've got the Pro plan. That's the top tier one. In the event that, you know, you're not able to afford it, I would recommend even going down to their basic plan. Their basic plan actually gets it to where it'll curate some awards programs, but you'll have to do the applications. I like paying a little bit extra and having them manage all that stuff. Honestly, it's way easier. So dalelinks.com/Book Award Pro. There's this link inside the comments and whatnot. So let's come on over here just really fast here where we hit those comments. I'm going to probably try to do this every broadcast because this is super cool. I am very, very thankful. I know that Amazon Keywords for Books officially has well over 100, count them, over 100 reviews on it. So thank you so much. So big shout out over here to Kathy Mankin. I know Kathy. Kathy's such a sweetheart of a gal. SL Michaels, I'm not sure if you missed out, but I did say thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Mojo, what's going on? How you doing? You know I'm in the background on the treadmill. Nice, nice, nice. I'll be hitting the gym here after. Alrighty. So Kathy Mankin said, I purchased an autographed copy of Dale's book. It's hard to highlight what is so great about this book in one post. But if you need to help getting your book ready, then this is for you. I give this book 5 stars because it's very informative, easy to read, and understandable. If you want to publish a book the right way, Dale R. Roberts is the man to see. I highly recommend this for beginners or seasoned authors. And then one more review. Angie Hardy, big shout out to Angie. Thank you so much for this. Paperback version of the Amazon Keywords for Books. Really good information and helpful book. I was given an ARC and I chose to give an honest review. Wow. You must have got that ARC a while ago. Oh, yes, that's right. I worked with Hidden Gems Books. That must be one of the first ones to come from that. So, very cool. And last one. Linda C. Grace. Linda, I know who Linda is. It's a review for the Amazon Reviews for Books. Clear and well organized, includes updated and comprehensive lists of further resources. Very helpful for me. a debut author, I had already researched how to get reviews and listened to hours of expert lectures on the subject, but I learned several new things from Amazon reviews for books. So I can guarantee you this is a comprehensive resource. I suspect that even experienced published authors who are familiar with getting reviews will discover new ideas and resources. I recommend Amazon reviews for books without reservation. And Linda, you are as sweet as the day is long. Thank you so much for the very kind words. So we'll come back to these reviews every now and then. The reason why I didn't jump right into the comments because I knew I didn't have very many comments today. So if you've not been here before, what we're going to do is on the right-hand side, you will see the picture and the title of the specific video the person's commenting on. The person's commenting over here. So TJ says, I heard B&N Press is worthless, but I want to try it for myself. Give it a shot. Everyone's experience varies. I'm not the biggest fan of their distribution, but their print options are awesome. Great quality. Boom. All right. Thumbs up. I wouldn't call them worthless, but you get thumbs up for just commenting. Olkesh Kosh. Olkesh, I think I've seen you around before. You've been here for 2 weeks now. How to monetize your website as an author. This one is tons of great ideas. I made plenty of notes. Thanks. Glad it was helpful. Thanks so much for watching and commenting. By the way, if you guys ever want to make a YouTuber's day, watch their content all the way through. That's one thing. And the other thing is drop a comment. You want to make their day even more? Put a thumb on it and share it with somebody. That right there, honestly, is one of the greatest ways to help support a YouTuber that you might enjoy. And by the way, that goes for you trolls out there too. You know, if you're giving watch time to somebody, you're doing us a great service. So if you put that thumbs down, great, awesome. Our videos won't get served to you. You've got to come track us down. So there is that. Glad to see all y'all joining me here on this Friday. It's going to be a fast one today. It's going to be a fast one, but I want to make sure that I had shown up. So let's go on over to the second channel. Give me just a moment. I need to log out, switch accounts. Alrighty. And I don't think there was many here either. For those of you that aren't familiar, my assistant helps manage the comments on the main channel here. Okay, so Christine Germain. By the way, I believe Christine just became an award-winning author too. I think I saw it on her Instagram. It's a fantastic idea. I'm thinking of doing more video content on YouTube to build my platform. I think this is the best way as far as promoting ourselves globally. Thank you for this video, Dale. Applause, applause. Oh, you can do it. I totally believe. Can. If you make it out to Albany for the People of Video conference, we'll be able to chat directly. I'll introduce you to some friends. There we go. Thumbs up, heart. By the way, folks, I only stressed it once inside the video on the main channel here, but in the coming weeks, I will be talking more about People of Video. In the event that you are looking to really expand your author brand and build out your author platform to include something like video content creation, this is going to be the conference for you to go to. Albany, New York. I'll be the MC of the event, and I also will actually be the next to last speaker for the event. Super excited about that, but that's peopleofvideo.com, and if you use the code Dale, you get, I think you get half off. Unfortunately, I need to get my facts straight, so there might even be a coupon on the main landing page, but yeah, use Dale, and I think you get 50% off. I better double check that. you won't have to check out. You can always just go and just run the coupon through and see. But peopleofvideo.com again, and Dale, and I believe it's all caps. So I'll be talking about that more in the coming weeks here, though. So anybody that wants to meet directly up with myself, my wife's going to be there. Quite a few friends. I'm trying to talk my video editor, Dan Norton, into coming up. So it should be a great event up in Albany in October 8th to 10th, I believe. But you can see all that at peopleofvideo.com. All right. Andy Rocket says, I don't understand what you're saying. I hear you speak English. I know the language too, but I don't think you mean what you're saying. LOL. I'm looking forward to follow the series. Thanks. Thanks? I'm not sure if I'm getting complimented or insulted. Alrighty. Probably a dumb question, but better safe than sorry. At the last step, it has a section that says IBAN, and I'm not sure what it wants me to put there. Any help would be nice. Thank you. I have no idea what that is. Contact Twitch support. Osagi says, my hardcover book has been in review with Barnes & Noble for almost 3 weeks now. Does it usually take this long? Wow, no. No. Usually, it's a few days, tops. Reach out to support. Lynn LaFay says, great video. You should have her come back and talk about non-resident income tax and state tax nexus. Oh, yeah. Actually, that gives a great opportunity here. Big shout out to our bookkeeper / CPA, Erin. Erin's just a fantastic. She's a gem of a person. I'm sure if I asked her, she would come back. So yeah, it's very, very possible. Most likely I'll be doing more of the interviews here on this channel, on the podcast channel versus the main one. There is I'm right now in talks with the developer of Kindle Vella. So that's actually going to be coming here relatively soon. We're going to be able to talk to her about the program. Going to be kind of an Ask Me Anything. But so yeah, I'll be putting something inside the community tab as soon as I have a date that's kind of pinned down, and I'll let you guys know. But yeah, the developer of Kindle Vella will be here to talk about that. But yeah, be doing all interviews here, and of course, big shout out to our CPA, Erin. She's just a absolute diamond. We really love her. So yes, agreed. An area of self-publishing is remarkably little discussion and guidance. Great idea. I'm sure she'd be happy to come back. She was a great guest. Boom, there we go. Thumbs up and a heart. Let's check held for review. I didn't check it on the other channel, but oh well. Oh, here we go. We got some hidden comments. Okay, so they may contain language that's considered offensive. All right, so just to let you guys know, they've warned you, they've warned me, so there might be some abrasive language here. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We got the trolling comment of the day, folks. Someone clipped this portion of the broadcast. This is for is the Internet Archive Library pirating your book? This person says, can you big mouth YouTubers knock it off with the clickbait thumbnails? Your jaw isn't dropped for this benign subject, you lion sack of you know what. Your description has so much self-promotion, I can't even fit it all in my 3840 by 1600 resolution browser window even. Bro. All you had to do was just click away. It's all like literally you had to do. Anybody, like honestly, I want you to start checking your values. That if the thing that you come here for is thumbnails and it like triggers you to a point of anger, like, what are you doing with yourself? Like, honestly, I think when we've got this mechanism for fight or flight, you don't need to trigger it for things like that. It's honestly, it's, in your words, it's benign. It's honestly doesn't matter. So, wow, it's just tremendous. And here's the thing is, you don't like the thumbnail, don't click on it. Don't click on it. What are you doing? You don't like it from YouTube. I don't like it, but yet you still clicked on it. Stop going and clicking them then. That's how YouTubers will change what they're doing. I know what works. I watch the dashboard. I go behind here and I say, okay, what's working and what doesn't? I can have like a smile like this and it gets like 2% click through. But if I do something that's like this, I get 10 to 20%. It means there's a considerable amount more people that are intrigued to come in here. I'm a smart business person. Do I think I'm perfect at it? No, I'm not a Mr. Beast or PewDiePie. But I do know what I'm doing. So when I'm putting things like that, if it offends you, don't click on it. That's the idea. Don't click on it. Don't put that on me. Put it on yourself. You're the one who clicked and watched it. And by the way, let's just go ahead and get this out the way here. Clickbait can be a good thing and can be a bad thing. I do not bait and switch when I do my videos. And that's probably what you're trying to shoot for and imply. I showed you inside the thumbnail as well as the title what it's going to be about. If you were misled in some way or another, that was not my intent. But I believe that all of my thumbnails and all my titles match what I'm discussing inside the video. For instance, the answering comments one. The answering comments one, like, honestly, I just keep it simple. Don't go too crazy on it. But there are other occasions where, yeah. So, some people just don't understand what it's like to do this type of thing until they actually get behind the dashboard and actually do this. It's not easy, but I just love it whenever I get somebody who's sitting here telling me how to do things or how it drives them crazy. Change it. Change the channel. It's amazing. There's like literally billions of things for you to do right now, but you got to get yourself stuck on a specific point, like where you're miserable. Usually I start watching a video, I'm like, well, this is no good. I just go, move. That's it. I don't even have thumbs down. I'm like, yep, swipe, done. That's it. Folks, it was a very fast broadcast. I figured it was probably going to be about 20, 30 minutes long. I do want to give a very quick shout out again here to SL Michaels for the super chat today and also for being a tier 3 channel member. And then Mojo Seedlack, I see the two of you. Thank you so much for being a self-published sponsor. I do appreciate it. If you want to learn a little bit more about channel memberships, there's the join button down below as well as a link inside the description. It's never expected, always appreciated. If you became a channel member today, do appreciate it. Easy Graphics, I wish people were more kind. Having experienced being trolled, I won't lie, it affected me a bit. Love how you're handling these trolls. Yeah, you know, that right there was pretty tame. That guy was pretty tame. There are some people that just get on like just really like I hate your face and blah blah blah. Like they go below the belt. They're just they have zero intent of ever knowing what you want to say or hearing what you have to say because they go in there with the agenda and they know that they're going to go ahead and do that. This person probably watched it with the intent to, you know, understand, but when he didn't hear something that aligned with his views, you know, it triggered him. You know, it happens. It happens. I don't expect everybody to agree with me. There are some things that I believe in, and I will stand behind what I say. And the Internet Archives is no different right there. I still stand behind that. If you disagree with me, that's fine. I think that we can still live civilly with each other because whether or not Internet Archive functions in the way that they do shouldn't stop us from having that common ground of discussing self-publishing and growing our self-publishing businesses. I'm not here to make your life worse. I'm here to make it better. So speaking of making things better, guys, get yourself loaded up with some book awards. Go over to dalelinks.com/bookawardpro. Big thank you to our month's sponsor here. We're going to be hearing more about Book Award Pro throughout the month. We're actually going to be having an entire series kind of circling around this. You're going to see a lot of themes going forward here for the podcast channel. That will be this coming this coming Monday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Daytime. And then also the sixth part of the Restream Self-Published and Stream series will be on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Daytime. I'm going to show you how you can actually take videos or repurpose live streams into books. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm not sure why I sounded like Macho Man for a second there. It just happened. We're just going to embrace it. Folks, thank you so much for taking some time out your day to spend a little bit of time with me. And of course, you could do me a huge favor, like that like button. It would be awesome. Just hit that thing until it turns blue, or if you're on a mobile, it'll be white. And till later, have an awesome weekend, each and every single one of you. Bye-bye.